What is going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Wednesday has been tragic for social media. Facebook, Instagram. I don't know what else is down. But welcome, everybody, to the Wednesday night show. Glad to have you. We're going to talk about what I picked up today, different things to look for other than clothing, polo shirts, stuff, normal clothing I pick up. I did pick up a few bits of clothing, but not much. So let's just talk in general, how you guys are doing. In the chat, guys in the chat, have you guys been hit with the Facebook and Instagram catastrophe? I did buy something today that I have no idea what it is. I wanted to post a logo, but I had it was hanging up in both, and I could not post my photo. I'll show you guys what I picked up. I think it's the bag that I have, but I'll show you what I had. So let's go through that, and let's use in the chat with Brian. How's it going? Marie. Hey, Alan. D, how's it going? Hickory Springs. Thank you for sharing in Poshmark. Poshmark, I've had, I think, 3 sales today. So not middle of the road, at least middle of the road for me. It's awesome. Appreciate the shares, Hickory Springs. Rosalind Jones, how's it going? Sunday fun day. Good to see you. Hey, Sarah, glad you made it. Eric, TJ Horth, and Siri.
Did you accidentally summon?
No, I did not summon you. Somehow Siri. One of your names sounds like Siri. Marie, what's up? Lay, Kiki Mom, Dinky, what's up? Southwest Iron Man. A lot of you guys aren't on Instagram tonight. You're over here at the show. Flippin' Sister, what's up? How you doing, Chrissy? One eBay. Yeah, so how your sales going today? Hey, John Daynard. I think I had 3 Poshmark. I had, how many eBay? 0 Amazon. I had 7 eBay, 2 waiting to pay. So my 60-day total has been going down a little bit. But you know how we fix that? We keep listing. DJ West listed a 1989 Cleveland Brown Champs shirt on Mercari, sold in 5 minutes. Yeah, guys, if you haven't heard or you don't follow football, hey, Scott, what's going on? Hey, Bitter Picker. Find the Brown stuff. Cleveland Browns are going to sell. Odell Beckham got traded to the Browns, so all their stuff's hot right now. If you can find it, buy it. Get it up and list it. Hustle Millennial, 3 eBay, 0 Posh. Whoa. Hey, he had 3, though. D had 3 eBay, 10 Amazon. D does an awesome job on merchant fulfilled for Amazon. That's awesome. Nice job. John Jones, what's up? OBJ is going to bring the Browns to the Super Bowl. That is going to be this year. Throw your money on the Browns. Worst trading Giants ever made. Hey, at least now Beckham has someone that can throw him the ball. Just saying. Facebook's still down New Zealand. Mad Max, thanks for joining. Yeah, Facebook's been crazy. I can't post anything. I can't post anything to Instagram. SMG, how's it going? So instead, what I've been doing tonight is I've been getting all my listings done. See, how many have I had today? How many listings did I do? I did quite a few earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 so far, and I started after the kids went to bed. So not great, not bad. I'll take it. But I also picked up some things that I'm going to ship into Amazon, picked up some more. I do have some micro cassette recorders in the mail, so I'm hoping to get those before Saturday because I leave on Sunday to go to Vegas. I'm trying to compile as much as I can to get a shipment out before I leave to FBA. Lozano Blue used the 15% coupon. Nice. It looks like now they have 8%. So 8% bucks. No minimum, ends March 15th, midnight Pacific. So if you did not take advantage of the 15% on eBay, you now have 8%. Marie, she sells by Sue, will be at EST. Okay, I'll have to catch up with Sue. Giants fire sale. GM's not too bright. Yeah, Browns have been turning around. We'll see. Anita, what's going on? Go into your app store and get the manual Facebook update. Is there a manual one? I don't have anything popping up. Usually mine goes automatically. Let me go to the app store. Has anyone manually updated Facebook today? Nothing. The only updates I have, is it there? No, maybe it is. Oh, no, it's not there. I have no Facebook updates. Otherwise, it's been maddening. So I've been trying to do other things. 10% earlier today. Yeah, right now, at 8%. Trying to let the wife sneak over to Vegas. Scott, you got to come over. Come on over. We're going to have a good time. I'll be there Sunday morning until Wednesday evening. I don't leave till about, I think it's 1 or 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I got a direct flight back to Columbus. Kiki Mom. So there's a coupon that is a discount. So you get 8%. Wait, what did I read? I read it wrong here. I don't want to misspeak here. 8% eBay bucks. So I haven't read the details. I think so. eBay bucks, you get a percent. Anything you buy off eBay, and I think you have to activate it. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But either way, once you activate it, if you have to or not, you get a percentage of your sale in eBay bucks. So, for example, if I buy a $30 micro cassette recorder, I get 30 cents added to my eBay bucks. This just boosts it by 8%. Oh, yeah, planes are grounded, right? Yeah, check your flights. Good call. Hey, Rad Monkeys. Also, Dan. Hey, Dan says, what's Facebook? Dan, Liquidation Pros. He's right up there in the chat. Make sure you give him a follow. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing our Liquidation weekly live show. So stay tuned. It'll be a little different. But, yeah, every week, Thursday evenings, we will be talking solely liquidation. All right. So let's get into thrift haul. I did 2 today. 1 at lunch, 1 after work. And I'll show you what I picked up here. No, Kiki Mom, it's not a credit card thing. It just adds it to your balance. And then once you buy something else, you can use the money you accumulated and take it as a discount on anything you purchased. So I think right now I have about, I don't know, $8, $5 or $8. I forget what I have. Outdoor Girl, you're killing it all the time. You always have stuff. You're up in Canada, right? You have sales all the time. If you're not following Outdoor Girl 10, follow her on Instagram. All right. So I did pick up something for my son. It was a Franklin. It takes hockey balls and it spits them out. It did not work. I tried to test it. I guess the batteries were dead. I'm hoping it's just dead batteries. Otherwise, I bought it. I took a chance on $2. So there you go. I took a chance and saw if I could. Wait, did I lose the receipt here? Almost threw away the receipt. So the second haul, this was after work. I only spent $7, $7.50. But I picked up 3 things. The one was the hockey ball spitter thingy. Got that for $2. Picked this up. It looks like it needs to be washed. There's a couple dust marks on it. I picked it up because I didn't get much there. Most likely, since this is not compression, it is fitted, though. It's a fitted shirt. I am going to make a profit on it. It's not going to be life-altering, but it's a Under Armour shirt. What did I pay for this one? Oh, he charged me a shirt for it, $1.99. So better than I expected. So Under Armour, $1.99. Fitted heat gear. Yep, fitted heat gear. I'll make easy profit on that. If you can find these at the bins, pick them up. Pick them up all day. The shirts, Under Armour stuff tends to do pretty well. Again, you might hold on to it for a little bit, but that's up to you. I buy it no matter what. I hear some people saying Under Armour is flooded. Depends what you buy. The compression and the shirts tend to do really well. Hey, Mike, what's up? Yeah, notification. I posted late tonight. Sorry about that. Working on your luck for Vegas. Hope so. Marie, yeah, I set up late. I think I set the show up about 9:30, so it was after the notification usually goes out. All right, so here's what I picked up, and we talk, and this is kind of alluded to the title. Talk about hard goods, right? Board games. Board games are something good to look at. Now, there's pros and cons to board games. We'll go through a couple of them, but the one that gives it away is the age of the board game. Now, if you just, all I saw was this, all the King's Men. Now it looks really old. I only paid $2.99 for it, and I believe this was 1978. Where is it? 1979. So 1979 copyright. Uh, Comps range anywhere between $15, $10, $15, all the way up to $35. I'm going to list for $35 with 5% off. But age is one, and you got to think about weight and size. Weight and size are a con. So even though you get a good price on this, assuming if you offer free shipping like I do, and this game's light, so this will be okay. But think about shipping, how far it's going to go, how big it is, right? Usually a lot of board games are pretty thick, but this is an awesome size. So size and condition, right? Mike sold that milling machine. Holy cow! Diesel Engine, another Facebook. Diesel, you're Facebook's MP Trading, right? Picked up an awesome milling machine at an auction. That's awesome. You sold it. That's great. Parcheesi is a great board game to sell. Sold a complete one for $35. Yeah, so age, if you can find a great board game, if the older the better. I sold a feudal game. It was an old game from the bins. Sold it for about $30. So the older the better is great. You just gotta be careful where. The other thing you gotta be wary of is pieces. All the pieces in games, and I'm opening the wrong side. Pieces, board games in great condition. I mean, I can barely open it. It's still pretty much brand new. And what's awesome about this game is there's 12 pieces of each, and it has all the instructions. So you want to do when you're getting games, either at the thrift store, the outlets, take into account how long it's going to take you to count all the pieces and do all your research to put all the time and effort into it. Now, if I find an old board game that has comps for about $90, I'm going to take the time and count the pieces. For ones that are $20 to $30, if I have to put a lot of time into it, I'm just going to leave it. But I was able to count the pieces in the store. My investment was next to nothing, $3, for a potential $30 to $35 turnaround. That's a good buy. So, long story short, look at games. You just got to weigh those factors in: shipping, pieces, time invested, age, if the board's junk. If you don't have instructions, don't worry about it. You can Google instructions and print off the PDF, put those in there. It's a little extra step, but if you say instructions included, I printed them off. That's next best option. Hey, Fat Man the Flipper, how's it going? Good to see you. Give him a follow on Facebook or Instagram. He has some good posts going on. Rum Stump Reseller. This was the thrift store. But my feudal from the bins, my feudal game from like the 60s or 70s, it was a little beat up, but it had all the pieces on it. Disney Scene It does well. Any Disney game, Disney board game, it does really well. I actually have a Disney board game. It's missing some pieces. I'm hoping to complete the set. I've held on to it, so I'm hoping to pick it up. Hey, Darren, what's going on? Other thing to do is buy Scrabble games. Most thrifts sell them for $1. Collect the tiles in plastic bags. Sell them as a big lot for 25 to 30. Great point, Suan. Scrabble tiles, especially if you can get them for $1 or less, or any board games with pieces. Some board game pieces sell really well at the outlets or the bins. Pick those pieces up. Hold on to them. Little Monopoly pieces. Create a little, I have a little box over here I put all my spare pieces in, and I will consolidate them and sell them as lots. Harry, yeah, Instagram and Facebook are choking on it right now. You can't post. At least I can't. I can't post or do anything. I can see that other people can post, but it's crazy. Sarah, bins. So also known as the Goodwill outlets, basically the Goodwill thrift stores, and I'm sure other products being injected into it. But they're basically big bins that you walk around with like items, and you pick from, and you pay by the pound. It's all different across the country. My books are 60 cents a pound, and everything else is $1.60 a pound. Darren, thanks for the super chat. 3 more days till ASD. Yes. So I'll be putting, when I can, I'll post in the Facebook group a post about ASD. Hopefully we can get a little meetup going and maybe grab a beer, meet everybody. There's a group. If you're not subbed and if you can get into Facebook, head over there, give us a follow. Love the gave up at the bins, way too dirty. Yeah, Mazzano, some bins are different than others. My bins are pretty clean. I've walked into some bins. I think I walked into Pittsburgh. I walked into one further, maybe West Virginia. They weren't that clean. There was not much in them, but it's all hit or miss. You're going in there and you're getting the stuff left behind. So, but when you do hit, you hit pretty well. I picked that Juventus jersey up at the bins. Patches. There is one small mark on it right there, and that's a $35 jersey. So you can win big at the bins. But that ends the first thrift haul. And that board game's an easy list. I've already have it listed, or when I check comps and I'm gonna buy something. Now I don't know if you're in the chat, put in the chat if you do this. Type a 1 if you do this. I'm gonna use Wade's thing. Type a 1 if you do this. When you're researching comps and it's an eBay or even Amazon, and you find something you're gonna buy, do you hit sell similar right away, put your price in, and hit save? That saves me a ton of time to have to do it again when I get home. It basically, I create the listing when I'm there with the price I want to sell it for, and all I have to do is come home, take pictures, and potentially scroll through it to make sure everything's good. But creating that main listing while I'm there takes a ton of time. Didn't go to Akron. Bins are bad. Don't go to Akron. Bins are bad. Oh, Audrey, I've not been to the Akron bins. I'd love to go there. I'd love to go around Ohio and see if why are the ones getting held? That's weird. So it looks like a bunch of people hit sell similar. Yeah, it's awesome. You save so much time doing that. All right. So second one. I did pick up a book. This is not part of, I forgot I threw this in the car. I went to the thrift store one day, found this book. It's not in the greatest condition. It's about worth about $5 profit, but I'm gonna send that in the FBA. I can't confuse my piles. My piles are starting to add up here. All right, so what I pick up next? All right, this was my lunch haul. My lunch haul I paid $32 for. Throw this box back this way. My mailbox, literally. All right. So we talk about bags. The Rockford bins are kind of rank. List sometimes on the run. Yeah, Southwest, you got to list on the run. If I sometimes I'll take pictures of items, like before I go to my work in the morning. I'll take pictures, and then throughout the day, I'll potentially list if I have time. Chris, you don't use templates. Red monkeys? Not necessarily. I use more sell similar on my own listings. All my listings pretty much mirror themselves. I do need to use templates when I start to use outsource help. I will start getting into that more. All right, so I picked this up, JanSport. I don't know if this will sell well. I liked it. 1, it's really clean. 2, it's JanSport. 3, it's Ohio State embroidered. I only paid, what did I pay for this? Where'd my receipt go? Oh, there it is. They never do bags on here. I think $1.99. Or $1.99 or $3.99. I can't tell which one they charged me for, but Dan, yeah, Dan lists stuff pretty quickly. Took 2 minutes. He has secret help. All right, so there you go. JanSport bag, simple messenger bag, nothing much. Or what I do is I save listings. I get everything ready and I post it. Yeah, Alan, Instagram's down, at least for. Oh, I'm gonna show you this at the end. I'm gonna save that hat. That's the hat that I couldn't post to Instagram. Yeah, the Red Monkeys. Once I start getting it, getting my everything set up with templates and potential, and I'm looking at Ink Frog. I will let you know and take you along the journey of how I have other people help me. All right, picked up a FootJoy. FootJoy. It's a simple brand to look for. The FootJoys all have this wicking material. If you don't buy clothes or polo shirts, I recommend go look for FootJoy. You'll find them. This is a simple red polo shirt. Rarely do I find FootJoys that have any issues with them. Man, every bag I find around here is not good. Fire leather, nice. Keep a lookout for. I always screw this name up. Babolat or Babolat Team Line racket bags. Yeah, drummer. I've sold a couple of those. I've actually picked some up from the bins. So you find racket bags. The bigger the racket bag, the better. All right. So a lot of the FootJoy shirts have the golf courses on them. This is an easy list. At least pick up FootJoys. That's all I ask of you guys. If you guys don't do clothes, do those polo shirts. It's an easy $20 to $30 before fees. You'll at least make $10. All right, I bought another book for Amazon. Again, trying to grow my pile before I leave. Luckily, I do see a lot of FootJoy shirts and Nike Dry Fit. Fire Leather, you got to pick them up. At least, definitely the FootJoy. FootJoy sells without brands. Nike Dry Fit's a little more finicky. Nike Dry Fit usually has to have a logo on them for me to pick them up. Southwest, yeah, bread and butter on those. Babolat shoes for $45. Oh yeah, Scott, if there's grease marks on it, got to get rid of them. Depends how big they are, but now stains and tears depends how good the logo is. If you have a super awesome logo, a small stain or tear probably won't hurt. So this is going to go FBA. Put that in that pile. Last two things I picked up, jerseys. I can't pass up a jersey. You see all my jerseys. I have a whole rack back there just full of jerseys. When they sell well. I picked up a Michigan State jersey. This is screened on. You can see there's no stitching. It's a little, you can kind of see fading. No, you can't actually. If you hold up to the light, you can. But it's just screened on. That's the way it looks. 00. What caught my eye was this. Look for that tag, Nike Team logo or Nike Team, size large. And then for basketball jerseys and even football jerseys, look down below. You'll see the Nike Team. That's usually a good pickup. Have not looked up comps yet, but I sit on these jerseys. I sit on. I say never. I never lower the price below $20. But that's kind of my rule of thumb. Sometimes I do violate it, but other times I usually get what I'm asking for. Southwest Iron 40 bones, maybe I'll list it for 40. All right, here's something else I picked up. I've walked by this multiple times. Multiple times I walked by this, and all I saw was this. Really, I like the colors. The fabric is not wicking, but that's what I passed by. See that? Tommy Hilfiger. So I said, looks cool. Colors look cool. I'm going to pass it. I passed it probably for 2 weeks. Today, I don't know what happened today, but I saw this. Big Red. I don't know if this is Big Red, the chewing gum, or some random Big Red drink. But I said I can't go wrong with something on the sleeve that looks like that. Put that in your title. Someone's going to want that. Otherwise, it's an easy profit. So someone let me know. Is that the brand of the gum? The Big Red gum or not? No idea. Big Red soda. Okay, that's what I thought. I was thinking gum or soda, but I didn't think gum would have that splash mark behind it. Diverse flips. Peter Millar does well for you. Yeah, Peter Millar. One step up from that, if you can get Peter Millar summer comforts, the summer comforts are instantaneous. I say instantaneous, um, but they sell very well. You can get your money and you can hold out for Peter Millar summer comfort. No, I don't believe people. You don't believe people. All right, so here's the last thing I picked up. I had to pick it up. It was only $2. My hats are only $2. Now, what caught my eye was that I saw that hanging there, and that's all I saw. If you guys remember way back when the bike logo, that's an old school logo right here. And this what I was trying to post to Instagram and Facebook. Made in the USA, right there. 100%. What does it say? I thought it said 100%. No, it says one size fits all. Made in the USA. Here's the other size. Bike athletics. Serving athletics worldwide. Here's what I found and why I kind of picked it up. First thing that caught my eye was Washington Bullets. Washington Bullets, the old NBA team. If you can find Washington Bullet stuff, that's probably almost an instantaneous profit. I saw silver bullets. No idea what that meant. Now, I have no idea what that means. It looks here, I'll hold it real close. STEEL something something. No idea what that is. And I tried Steel YS, Steel ES, Silver Bullets. I'm getting Steely Dan. I don't think that's Steely Dan, but no idea what. So that's where I need your help. I've Googled all day. Angel, thanks for joining. Thumbs down. But yeah, Silver Bullets. So I have no idea what that is. But Steels, STEELE. Do you know what that is, Rad Monkeys? Steelers. Stocks. Uh oh, it's a Justin. Oh, Justin, you looked it up. It's a soda. Okay, I'll definitely put that in the logo. Or in the logo, in the listing. Stacks Silver Bullets. There's a company called Steel's Cycle. Hmm. Okay. I was getting everything from aluminum cups to people making bullets on YouTube. Um, but I believe that's an E. It kind of looks that kind of looks the same as those two. Rum Stump says it's a K on the end. Is that a K? Steel's Silver Bullet Slow Pitch Baseball Team. Yellow Fire. Bulldog Boss. How's it going? So Steel Silver Bullet Slow Pitch Baseball Team. Okay. I'll give it a shot. Look that up. There you go. But that's what I picked up today. Oh, I also did pick up a silver Sony 5 disc changer, currently listed with a bunch of FBA offers at $150. I paid $8.99 for it. The only thing I have to do is test it. There's a bike stitch in the back. Okay. Bulldog saying stacks silver bullets? Or you just retracted it? Since it's old, company might be closed. Mazzano, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was some old company that with that vintage bike logo. That oh, you're saying it's a bike. Okay. That's what I was wondering. If it's a cycling apparel. But yeah, right there, bike and all that and that. So yeah, Pac-Man, that's I was careful. I meant not to search it on my work computer. They were like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball. Okay. Oh, Suan, I missed your comment above. They were like the Harlem Globetrotters. All right. Awesome. They went viral. They were a famous softball team in the early 90s. Oh, all right. So it might be worth something. It might be worth nothing. I'll probably list it high. What do you guys think I should list that at? Show. All right, I'll have to look up that YouTube video. Hold on, let me pull that up. All right, 2 questions before we leave. Oh, there it is. Steel silver bullets in Houston. Look at that. Thanks for the video, Lay. Put a pic on Reddit. That's a good idea too. Southwest Iron. I've sold skis on eBay. They're a pain in the you know what to box up. Depending on the profit, I'd probably do it again. But skis are really hard to box up, and that's my opinion. It's a lot of time. They are on the YouTube video. Yeah, I pulled it up. I'm gonna watch it here after we end. Find a Reebok on-field Romo jersey at Goodwill, $5. Diverse flips. That's a good pick. Fire leather for what I did for my skis. I Frankenbox a triangle, and I Frankenboxed them that way, and I believe I shipped them UPS. Darren, this is a Juventus soccer jersey. I believe it's from like 2003 or 2005. Oh, great idea, Mazzano. What is this sub on Reddit? Okay, I'll definitely do that. All right, so last 2 questions. What price should I list this hat at? I'm gonna watch your video, Lay. I'm gonna watch your video on this. But what should I list this at? Second question, either in the chat now or in comments after the fact. What do you want to hear about liquidation with Dan and myself tomorrow? T-Mad says 1520. Ooh, 2020. All right. What liquidation topic do you guys want to talk about on Thursday with Dan and myself? That's the other question. 40 diverse free shipping. Yeah, I'll definitely do free shipping. 45. Drummer, no, I sold my Glasgow Celtic jersey. I sold it for, I think it was 30 on Poshmark. Liquidation Pros. Fat Man says how to hire help. Okay. It's a tip we could take in. Rum Stump, yeah, definitely high with best offers. So it looks like 40 to 45 potentially. Highest hands down ROI items. Oh, really? On skis or hats, Southwest? Hats, I say, are highest ROI. But if you can find some nice skis, I wouldn't doubt it. $29.99 says Darren. It is a little. It looks a little old. I say it looks a little. It does. It's a little not white anymore over here, but the inside's not too bad for being as old as it is. But yeah, you can't walk by a hat like that. You always got to pick stuff up like that. I find a lot of this stuff at the outlets, and for $2 for a hat, you can't go wrong. What I will do is I will put it up. I'll just leave it. I'll leave it listed. Buy it now, and I'll let it sit. Mazzano keeping track of inventory. Southwest Iron says anything. How much is too much to handle? That could be a great topic. How much is too much to handle? And especially you got to think about, okay, with help and without help, right? Sorry, I'm getting blown up here. Not disturb. Misha Mom is not in the chat. She's texting me. I would keep it. I like the color anyway. The color. Yeah, the color's kind of cool. It's a cool item. Use a tie pen. I need to get a tie pen. I don't have one. Scott, yes. Scott, send your micro cassette recorders into FBA. You're going to have your best bet there. I sell mine every single time. I sold 2 yesterday at $55 a piece. Fire leather, how to combine shipping. Okay. All right. Great topics. I'll look at more in the chat and we'll consolidate. And maybe it's future shows. We'll at least touch on one of those. Dan, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but we'll look at getting those there. Thrift Mine, how's it going? You're coming at the tail end here. But tomorrow we'll have the panel show, Liquidation. Thanks for coming. Hit the like button on the way out. We'll talk to you guys later. And as always, thanks for watching. Get some listings up, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.